early, right, for us? Guys, you thought I was kidding in the chat? That was me about 2 or 3 minutes ago. I was in the chat. Oh my gosh, stop.
Damn!
Guys, tonight Dana had plans, so she can't moderate. So guys, it's me in the chat. So that's gonna mean something a little different for tonight's show. Number one, no more Mr. Nice Guy or Mrs. Nice Moderator, because I'm here to lay down the law, and if I see any fooling around, I'm gonna bring the hammer down.
Well
Just kidding, guys, don't worry. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy the chat. I'm gonna be moderating tonight, keeping my eye on the chat. Watch this. Hey, I just said hey. So guys,
excuse me.
So yeah, we're early. Some of you guys are probably in the other room right now getting ready for the show. You've got the computer on standby with the volume cranked to the max, and you're getting startled going, wait a minute, it's too early, but you were a good boy or girl, and you had the show going in the background so that you would be jolted and got excited when the show started. Goodbye. Talk now.
Well said, Doug. Well said.
Curse word detected.
It's a zine episode. We're going to go over the
God.
zine, but there is a glaring elephant in the room who
Yeah, guys,
requires housekeeping.
It's a zine episode tonight. But there's something really big I want to get to even before I get to that super chat. Guys, tonight is the product reveal of an incredible product, an incredible website, an incredible social media experience that's redefining the way we connect. MeReSocial.me. Tonight is all about Mere. Tonight's episode is to promote Mere. Mere Social is a social network platform that has been produced and created by MeMoreTV, and we've had a massive part in being a part of getting that started, and we're really so excited just to talk about Mere tonight, share you guys some Meres. But if you're not signed up to MeReSocial.me, if you're a pater, you've been on Mere for a whole
Wow, what a
Curse
deal.
word detected.
Early
If you're a
access.
pater, you already got early access to this for a whole week. We've got hundreds and hundreds of users, hundreds of posts on Mere to enjoy. And I will say, guys, tonight, when you go to MeReSocial.me and you sign up with your email, when the prompt comes up and says, you just got sent an email, it's actually not quite working exactly right. What you have to do is click resend email. So as soon as you sign up and the email modal comes up and says, you just got sent your email, click resend immediately, because that's how it's sent. Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
So sign up to Mere
So
if you
if I were
haven't.
to sign
Start
up right
chatting.
now, I'm sitting on the verified twice.
But yeah, we've been having a blast on Mere all week, so that's going to be kind of what the show's about tonight. But we have an awesome show planned for you. But let me get to these super chats. Trillmaster Dan says, whoa, it really is Wednesday night at 8. We're live. Absolutely. Jokebook Rally's there. Is this live? Am I on Mere Social? Yes, Joke, you're on Mere Social. Well, Joke,
Gosh,
you're in.
I got to check Mere right now. I can't
Check.
resist.
I know, dude. I'm getting
I
withdrawals
can't
from Mere. I'm getting withdrawals from Mere. I've been addicted. Joke,
Curse
you're in
word
the
detected.
Joke, let me walk you through this. You're in the YouTube chat, so don't worry. That's where you can chat and play too. The YouTube chat's like a toy. Mere is a toy as well. Each Mere you post is a toy, but the site is a toy. This chat is a toy, and every message in it's a toy as well. So Joke, don't get scared. You're live. Joke's a great mirror. Joke has a ton of mirrors.
Yeah.
Go check out Joke on Mere Social. Noah says, I'm here to pump and go to Storms, and there is no storms around me, so I will pump. Absolutely great. Great. Joe V says, first live pump. I'm so excited. Me, brother P. Tongue. Joe, welcome to the show, to your first live. Paying with ZAR. What is that currency? ZAR. That's really cool.
Wow, Czar.
40 Zars. Now, listen, Joe, you came in at a great episode. You can sign up to MeReSocial.me. That's awesome. Bye. The Mad Men of Memphis, Tennessee said the Mad Men are gathering at the Moto Club to go absolutely sickly pumped and pissed
Curse word
in an
detected.
excited way. Dismount hogs now. Okay.
Why don't you turn that camera slightly down for me? Wow, that looks great.
How's that?
That's great.
So you guys, if you can hear the studio audience tonight is really excited about Mere. We didn't let anybody in tonight, the studio, for the live experience unless they signed up to a Mere account. We usually don't have a lot of a vetting process for some of these individuals. We pull them right off the sidewalk street. We're here at the Truist Plaza, downtown Atlanta. Oh, there's $100 from Shane B.
Shade B, the dancing man.
But the one requirement tonight was you have to be on Mere. Let's read Shane B right at the bat. Shane says, I mirror, you mirror, we mirror on mirror. Now, Shane's been on mirror. Shane was one of the first mirror users. If you're VIP elite status like Shane, you've had mirror for almost 2 weeks. So here's an incentive.
MeMoreSocial.me.
That's awesome.
And these shirts are exclusive, but they will be up on our store.
We're going to put these in the store soon as well. Gandalf the Black says, I could have sent this message for free on Mirror. Absolutely, and you can do both, Dan.
True.
Dan's on Mirror.
And we will be reading mirrors.
Vinny Boy says, oh, dude, Mom, Dad, Skelly Realms Live. I know we're kind of early. Henry Ventura says, good frame rate on iPad camera. Absolutely, we did fix that. Goodbye.
For now.
Greedo the Bug says, should I ever feel the need to be scared or freaked out by Mirror? Pumping regardless. Absolutely not. Mirror's a place where you can feel safe. You can share your world. Goodbye. Spiggles Wiggleton says Mirror. Eric Fink says, can I get family or friends involved in Mirror? Absolutely.
Wow.
I love that question, Eric. And the answer is yes, guys. The floodgates are open. Tell your friends, tell your family. Mirror is totally live in production, and we're so excited to welcome anybody who wants to join the Mirror community. It's not just for Realmers, it's for anybody. And MeMoreTV has worked really hard putting this together, and this is going to change the way we social. Mirror redefines social. Do you understand that? So tell your friends, tell your wife, right?
Tell everyone, call people you haven't talked to in a long time.
That's right, get them on Mirror. And a little birdie told me we might be having some celebrity appearances tonight for some celebrities that are enjoying Mirror.
Wow.
So if you're a celebrity, certainly get on Mirror. And listen, if you're a celebrity and you have a big following, you're a celebrity, contact me and I'll give you a gold star on Mirror. We'll make you a premium Mirror user. We do have premium set up. Premium is in beta, but if you're a celebrity, we can verify you and get you that gold star. Jokeman Rally says, enjoy me on Mirror. Luke says, we are freaking late. Please call out Luke. Thanks, Goku, for bearing Shroud and Butte Cheeks. We all apologize. This message is sent by Luke as penance without apologies from the others. Thank you. Oh gosh, y'all need to get punished.
Wow.
Mud to Mud says, hi, my Mirror got hacked. I'm not pumping. How do I fix my Mirror account? I can't help you, so we're still working on a lot of those admin tools. We're working on a lot of those account recovery systems. Right now, Mirror is still in I would call it a post-beta. It's in a post-beta system, but we still would call that sort of it's pre-beta,
Charlie.
So some of the systems are gonna be a little wonky, but if you have a problem, join the Discord and let me know and I'll fix those bugs. Sam and I have been working really hard as admins on Mirror. Mirror took us on as admins, so we're not just, so you wonder, why are you so excited about it? Well, because our jobs depend on it. We are working as admins for Mirror. The team at MeMoreTV put it all together, but we've sort of been brought on as really the face of Mirror. Some of the marketing and admin stuff's really gonna be in our course, so we're really excited about that. Goodbye.
Imagine getting...
I wanna see Mirror. I wanna watch Mirror.
Imagine being at work and the boss walks in and said, are you mirroring? Because that's your job. That's our daily life now.
Absolutely.
Gosh.
Pump me hard. Yeah, he'll move. He'll move.
Song sounds inappropriate, but it's the Chinese New Year starting today. Happy New Year.
So guys, we have a regular show for you tonight that's infused with some of the great swag that you guys love and know about us.
Yeah,
Pump
it's
me
back to the
hard.
basics, but a Mirror style, right?
Pump me hard.
Pump me hard.
Yeah, but it's in a Mirror style, you're right. And I'm just so excited to get into that, to pump hard and hurt myself in the process. When I don't hurt myself on the show, it means I didn't work hard enough for you guys, and to show you the sacrifice that you mean to me, I have to get hurt. So if you see me get hurt tonight, know that it's out of love for my community.
Wow.
The Friersten says, I have been on Mirror for a little over 72 hours. I'm hooked for life. My peers over on Mirror are amazing. Please join Mirror, where we can chat, greet, share tips. Thank you.
Wow. Well
Fryer,
said.
I would put Fryer up there as a Mirror All-Star. I've been enjoying some of Fryer's posts on Mirror. I saw one the other day that I really resonated with, and I three-shape reacted to that. and it was about playing with shapes. And I love the framing, play with my shapes, right? Put up a mirror and play with my shapes.
That's one way of
I love
putting
that.
it.
And it's a great way to beg the community to get some of those shape reacts that we need. Those shape reacts keep the mirrors alive. They keep us alive because really, and we'll get into this later, but a mirror is an extension of ourselves, and we love that. So if you want to play with my shapes, it would keep me alive.
Well said.
And I love that fryer.
We'll break down the full mechanics of MeMoreSocial.me.
We'll just get through a few super chats and then we'll get to these. Jugbook Rally says, I'm sad because I'm in class and can't pay attention and learn about this mirror. Oh, well, gosh, you're going to class late. KO says, how do I pay for sponsored content on Mirror? I need to get my bug drum business off the ground. Listen, just DM us and we'll give you some, we'll do an ad deal. Absolutely.
Bug drum.
If you want to advertise your business on Mirror, just talk to us so we can get that going right away. So guys, not only was this a massive week for us because we are big part of the Mirror launch, but the news was on fire, and some of the news stories that we got into this week made me blow up, hurt me super bad. Talk about pain a lot today, and which what I've been through in the week, and tonight, which will I be going through as well as we go forward. A lot of pain. So this week had me in pain. Fix the curtain, there's a cat. Now, you can't really see it on camera though.
Oh, they're seeing the wall.
Oh,
Super chats.
that's right. Don't hide it, hide it, hide it.
That's where we
Don't
put all the
show
super
it.
chats over $20.
That's right.
Out. Though Brother P is sleeping tonight, he'll be printing overnight. Surely, Doug. But who's?
Noah says, I need that Mirror shirt, please. It'll be in the shop tonight.
Very soon.
If you don't see it in the shop tonight, I'll just remind me tomorrow. Bye. Yeah, Mirror.
Mirror.
Okay, we're just blabbering.
Who's after? Now.
Folks, I got toys sent to me by Mirror Scouts on MeMoreSocial.me this week. That's right. Some Mirror Scouts noticed my post on Mirror Social and tracked me like a hunter who would track an animal in the woods. The difference was that these Mirror Post Scouts tracked me to please me and not shoot me and hunt me. That's right. Scouts noticed that my mirrors were going viral, one after the other. My shapes were getting pumped and clicked all week as I posted some of the hottest mirrors on the platform.
Wow.
Not to brag. Well, it wasn't long before my mirrors were being shared on other platforms like J.com, Pestbook, and TuneLife.play. Not only were my hot mirrors pumping on MeMoreSocial.me, but tons of other sites to match. Great way to get discovered. Start on Mirror. Well, the Scouts reached out to me by emailing me and asked if I'd be interested in some toys as a pump gift for my mirror stats being off the charts. Of course, I responded that I'd love to receive sponsored toys and gifts, and I was on cloud 9 when some of the tech devices and other toys reached my doorstep this week. It was a win-win for the Mirror Scout product ambassador teams that reached out to me because I enjoyed their hot mirror toy gifts so much that I posted about the toys on MeMoreSocial.me, and dozens of mirrors pumped those hot mirrors, advertising pumped play toys even more than my original play post, and my shapes were buzzing. On fire.
Wow.
So I can guarantee that the toy-making product ambassadors who gifted me toy swag from having pumped hot mirrors doubled or possibly even tripled their sales at least overnight. Gosh. Yeah, that's just one example of how sponsored product play can make a big splash on MeMoreSocial.me. So take note if you're a business owner. If you pump hot mirrors and facilitate shape pumping, you may be entitled to a big payout too if you're a content creator on Mirror. Spiggles Wiggleton says, Mirror has changed everything. Some of the mirrors from my peers have altered my worldview in ways that are both frightening and exciting, but the fright is for fun. That's such a great way to put that.
Wow.
Yeah. Pump hard pumps.
Hard. Well, there's an indention line break area here.
Oops.
Whoops. Okay. Well, let's hear it from Mirror.
Gas station says, Mirror, 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 goodbye.
Goodbye. You hear about this? Hear about this? Hear about this? A recent study, that's right. A recent study shows that the average user on X.com sees approximately 250 people die per day in videos on the platform depicting stabbings, road rage shootings, drownings, pranks gone wrong, flips gone wrong, and vehicle fires. Yeah, wild stuff. Wild stuff. In addition to this study, recent posts on X indicate that for the first time in history, the global murder rate has exceeded the birth rate. Yeah, that's right. Gee, I wish there was a social media platform where I'd only see about between 0 and 10 deaths. Maybe one that was created by a trusted brand in tech and entertainment, like, I don't know, MeMoreTV? Gee. Oh, well, I guess there isn't one. I guess there's, oh, wait, it's called MereSocial.me.
Yeah! Pump it. Just get on and pump. Just get on and pump.
Yes.
Did you hear about this, folks? Scientists in Oregon have confirmed that social grease used on the hands and feet can increase post reach online on sites like j.com, Pestbook, and toonlife.play, or meresocial.me. That's right. Really incredible stuff. It turns out that many of the social greases commonly sold by online retailers do have an effect on efficiency when used on the feet and hands. Yeah, the study puts to rest an age-old debate about whether greased hands and feet really do pump post better. It was commonly understood that greasing the hands and face before play posting on media pump zones did cause a slight increase in traffic to one's driplets and pinned shares on toonlife.play. But the real effect anywhere else was anyone's guess. Yeah. Well, this recent study sheds tons of light on exactly how greasing the hands and feet help post reach, but only if the grease is a certified social grease sold by an online retailer who is not associated with Pestbook or j.com. Only toonlife.play or meresocial.me. Let me explain. First things first. Putting even the most high quality and approved social grease on your face does absolutely nothing. The only effect you will get on post metrics is by putting on the hands or the feet. And it's only verified and certified grease from toonlife.play or meresocial.me. Do you understand? But the interesting thing to note is that putting toonlife.play or meresocial.me grease on feet really only matters if the user is using their feet. A recent study showed that most users only use their hands, so it was skewing the data. Of course, it goes without saying that greasing your feet and then posting with your hands is meaningless, so yeah, if you're gonna grease your feet, use them to post, and make sure it's toonlife.play or meresocial.me social grease. Thanks. Mere!
Great tips. Mere.
We're seeing massive influx to Mere. I'm looking at some of the stats over here.
Oh, my.
And we can't see all the stats, but we're seeing massive traffic on the site. So, guys, keep mirroring. This is awesome. I'm checking it right now.
Check it right now.
This is awesome.
You hear about this, folks? I was visited. Oh, the dog. How does that keep flying away? That dog.
I know.
You laughing at mirrors?
I'm laughing at a mirror. I already saw a great meme on Mere.
Gosh, I can't wait to check it out. Will you share it with me?
Awesome.
There's a share button.
There's a share button that you guys can share right from your browser. And you can link the URL too.
Right from the browser.
Right from the browser, yeah. It's not an app. You can use your browser on your phone, right?
Yeah, apps are
Who's
passe.
browser gang, right?
Browser gang.
Browser gang. Who doesn't want to use an app? Why do you have to go download an app? I've already got Safari, and if I want to have Chrome on my phone, I can too.
Choose your own browser.
And it's so easy. MereSocial.me. Oh, I don't want to type in MereSocial.me to my browser. Well, it's so easy. So I'm browser pilled, right? Who's browser gang?
Did you want to announce
Browser gang. Hands in the chat for browser gang.
The other website?
Oh, let's announce right off the bat, guys. You can also check out MeMoreTV.com.
Wow.
So anybody that's browser pilled.
Total revamp?
Total revamp of MeMoreTV.com. Go to MeMoreTV.com. We helped facilitate this.
Wow.
Check out MeMoreTV.com too while you're in the browser. So if you're browser pilled, you're part of the browser gang,
Start a new tab.
Start a new tab and put it on your favorites bar. Bye.
Yeah, 2 windows. Get one mirror.
Oh, you feel?
Huh?
You feel warm and hot. You're putting off heat.
I have a heater.
Oh, I was like, oh.
You were like.
Tyler Jones's mirror. Tyler's on mirror. I've seen some great mirrors from Tyler. Sorry, I'm just. Oh, Spiegel says, I got to bust out my laptop so it can stream and play. Absolutely. Get a new tab, dude. Get a new tab.
Speaking of which, you hear about this? I was visited by 3 mysterious shapes. Pretty weird. That's crazy stuff, right? Yeah, it was very strange. My clock told 12, waking me up, and frankly pissing me off because it was 2 a.m. and my clock was wrong, which pissed me off.
Curse word detected.
I grabbed my bedside candle and went to fix my fucked up clock. But
curse word detected.
Before I could, just as I passed my window, the curtains suddenly parted on their own, and I found myself face to face with 3 perfect shapes, floating at my eyes level and glowing in a flawless lavender hue. That's right. Crazy stuff. These shapes were as close to my face as you are to me now, assuming you're watching on an iPad and holding the iPad 50 centimeters from your face. If you're watching on TV, you can get up and kneel before your TV to get a sense of what I'm talking about if you want. Anyway, before me, there was a perfect circle, a beautiful 5-pointed star, and a trustworthy square. From them, I heard 3 voices that spoke in unison, and they spoke in an epic, ghostly style. Quote, "Hark!" they yelled at me. That's right. We are the shapes of Mir. 1 circle for a never-ending feed, an eternally unbroken scroll, a star for a classic glamour and, quote, wow power, and a square for technical objectivity and Tacoma-esque rigid reliability. That's right. Together, we herald a groundbreaking new social media platform created by MeMoreTV in conjunction with the Fran Meyer Group. And we have a feeling you're going to love what's in store. So stay tuned and get ready for a whole new digital era of social experience.
Whoa! What an incredible story. And, you know, primordial shape play and primordial shape visions are something that goes right to the core of us as human beings. And that's what I love about Mere Social is tapping into that primordial shape play. We want to have play. Yes, we want to experience pure shapes. We want to experience pure geometry, platonic geometry. That's what we want, right?
Yeah.
And that's primordial. Boy, Noah says, oh, can we redo the last 5 minutes? My laptop died. No, sorry, Noah. No.
No can do.
Folks, folks, some of the perks that I'm getting are out of control. Yeah. That's right. This week I reached a milestone in my perks. I am now getting over 10,000 perks from various credit cards, reward systems, and special packages related to my premium account status at bars, restaurants, and thousands of other businesses across the globe. Yeah. My perks count surged this past month from just under 5,000 perks to 10,324 perks, which is the number of premium perks I'm working with as of right now.
Wow.
Folks, I don't say this to brag, I really don't. But I probably have the most perks in the southeastern United States currently. Woo. Yeah, big. Now, I was and I am Cash's All-Star, and so that comes with about 3,459 perks. But the remaining 7,000 or so perks are all from my premiums. I call my Plus package cards and my preferred account statuses at various banks, hotels, bars, and restaurants my premiums. And that's not to be confused with my insurance premiums, of which 4 are actually given back perks. So in a way, my insurance premiums do add to my list of premiums as I define the word. Do you understand? Just to be totally transparent. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's an awesome life. But folks, it's gotten out of hand. Some of my popularity on MereSocial.me has made me somewhat of a online celebrity. And when I'm seen in public with a dozen cards falling out of my jeans at the airport, hotel, or qualifying restaurant, it draws even more attention than normal. So the perks are great, don't get me wrong, but with all this social fame from MereSocial.me, I really don't need to be attracting attention to myself by using fast passes, premium weight perks, and accelerated entry into dozens of qualifying hotels, bars, and spas. It just makes the other people in line notice that I'm Doug from MereSocial.me, and yeah, then the autographs, fan photos, and personalized meet and greet video encounter clips start pumping. Yeah, and before I know it, my perks have become a nuisance. It actually caused me to burn through more of my valuable time, not less, which is the whole point of a perk. For instance, I missed a matinee viewing of Jason's Whip on Sunday because my heavy perk use drew attention to me and a fan requested a 30-minute sit-down interview. That caused me to miss the previews and part of the film, and on top of that, Mike, the popcorn pumper behind the counter, refused to refill my bucket due to a technicality. He said I had to eat the corn inside the theater in order to get refills, and since he said I had to eat the corn inside the theater in order to get refills, and since I never left the lobby, I didn't qualify. Yeah. To be honest, I set myself up for that one. I was wearing my Mere hat and my Mere shirt to the film and begging to get noticed for my Mere social fame. Well, one thing's for sure, I'll be using my perks discreetly from now on, wearing a mask and maybe even hiring body doubles to pre-populate travel destinations and qualifying businesses to distract fans. Goodbye.
Wow.
Yeah, so I might have to change the lifestyle a little bit.
Is it
Spiggle
worth
says,
it?
will Mere eventually be application? Probably not, because we're browser gang, dude. I don't know. Probably not, but maybe some of the, if any of the app heads, make a stink about it, we might.
Mere. You about this, folks? You about this? I saw wires. Thank you. I saw wires, poles, tanks, and power boxes. That's right, folks. That's right. I saw over 50 wires, poles, tanks, and power boxes this week as I traveled across town, living my life and doing my daily chores and errands. Yeah. I saw wires on the pole carrying electricity, poles scattered about town, some holding up wires, some poles just regular poles holding up other items. I also saw tanks. I saw a propane tank. I saw a tank being hauled by a large truck. I also saw power boxes, large metal cube box with wires no doubt inside, pulsating with electricity and providing power to buildings in and around my area. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff, folks. I had such an urge to share this with you this evening. It's really incredible, the things I see. It really is. A box that is metal, a pole hiding wire, and wire itself. The beautiful thing I see as I go around town. Yeah, really incredible stuff. I wanted to post on Mere Social some of the images of these awesome items I did see around town, but got nervous. Yeah. Here's a confession. I want to remain professional on Mere, polished and smart. I want my Meres to be informative and thought-provoking. It's hard, though. I also want to share the cool things I see. I did some research and found something really exciting right before the show. I found this. Sharing the awesome stuff I see around town is actually perfect for Mere. Mere was actually designed to be a tool to not just share informative Meres, but also the awesome things we see day to day. I could share the wires I saw, the poles, and the tanks. And my mirror would be right at home among all other mirrors. So now I almost feel like I changed man, knowing that the next time I see wire pole boxes around town, I can share on...
Sorry, just go ahead.
I can share on mirror, and share of everyone about town of mirror. Goodbye.
That is so raw. That is so
First
raw.
word detected.
And the fact that you're like willing to share your process of like all that and being so raw is
First
so
word
good.
detected.
Thanks.
J Money Millionaire says, "How do I know when it's mirror time? Is my heart beating? Am I breathing? Am I pumping and busting heart? Simple as." Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Basically, it's mirror time when you're on planet Earth, right? You're alive. But even astronauts could use mirror, so that's actually incredibly wrong. So forget I said that. Mirror would exist even if nothing existed. Wrap your head around that.
Uh-oh. My
You
gourd.
guys are pumping the site so hard. It's insane. I just pulled up
wanna
mirror,
see.
and it's insane. There's so many new mirrors. People are pumping the site hard. Bye. Did you hear about this, folks? Yeah. Uh-oh, did it pump? Did it go out? Sam, check it.
What?
I feel like it's getting pumped too hard. It might crash, but it might be fine.
Oh, the site?
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. Guys, it's just really hard pumping, okay?
I see mirror.
Okay,
I
we're
see a
good. We're good. We're
mirror.
good. Never mind.
Oh, a car crash. Oh, don't look in my mirrors.
Oh,
you gotta
God.
do your
I'm
monologue.
mirror peeping. Did you hear about this, folks? An elderly mechanic named James got inside my car's engine and inspected it from within in a shrunken style.
Wow.
Yeah, wild stuff. Yeah, folks. This week, I took my 2017 Toyota Tacoma to James Auto on Terra Boulevard. Now, there was nothing wrong with my truck. It's a perfect vehicle that has been properly maintained. It has low miles and is in near mint condition. The Toyota... The Toyota Tacoma is one of the most reliable vehicles of all time, and if properly maintained, can last decades with nearly zero issues. I took my truck to James as a part of a system that I'm adhering to called Operation Small Business Community Support Patronage 2025. That's where in 2025, I utilize the services of every small business in South Atlanta, whether I need their services or not. It's a way for me to build my personal brand in the community, meaning it's a way for me to establish myself as a brand and then to promote that brand to community small business leaders. And in order to do that, I'm patronizing their businesses, establishing a client service provider relationship, and engaging in pleasant small talk through the whole process. Basically, I utilize the small business's services whether I need them or not. And that gets my foot in the door to introduce myself to small business leaders and establish a rapport. The end result of this so far, I'm viral on MereSocial.me. That's right. I have seen incredible direct results on my Mere Shape engagement from having engaged in small business community support patronage 2025 system, and we're only one month into 2025. If I keep this up, I think not only small business leaders in the South Atlanta community, but most citizens of the surrounding area will take note of my personal brand, aka me, and begin to really start engaging in a real way with my mirrors. And not just shape and not just shape engagement, but comments and even screenshot posts of my hot mirrors. So, anyway, James gave my truck a total look over and found nothing wrong with it, as I suspected, and he did so by actually getting inside the pipes of the engine, rummaging around and tinkering from within in a shrunken style. Thank you, Jason, and thank you, James, and if my Tacoma ever has a real problem, you'll be the first I call. How's Mir? Is it down?
I actually I saw reports that it was down from Gandalf here in the chat, and I went and I posted. And what I noticed is if I wait, it's just taking a moment to load. So it looks like
guys, Mir is under a lot of stress.
It looks like it's down, but then
Mir is under a lot of stress. But I just loaded it on my phone. I'm seeing my mirrors totally fine.
It takes a few seconds.
But guys, we're
seeing mirrors up in the chat here.
Yeah,
That's great.
Okay, so maybe just clear your browser cache.
It's definitely loading slowly.
Yeah. It's a slow, guys. It's under a lot of stress because this is a launch, and we're having quite literally hundreds of thousands, probably, of users right now.
Yeah, we'll call up. We'll get some stats here in a moment.
Joe Book Rally says class over, and I never want to go back.
Wow.
Touche says, "Am I in one? Am I in one? Do you understand?" Absolutely. I love that. Wow, I love Touche's picture. That's a great profile picture with the 2S. I love that.
Ooh.
It looked like Star Wars or
logo?
like some sort of logo.
Logum? What? You hear about this?
Luke says, thoughts on the Toyota Prius?
Me?
Spiggles Wiggle. I used to own a Prius.
I seen a 2024 one before. I saw one.
I had a Prius for a while. I liked it as a good car.
They look so cool.
I would rather have a truck. I wanted to haul stuff around.
Thank you.
Spiggles says, this is it. Vinny Boy says, I've always been a big fan of mirroring out. Dark Marker says, mirrors under attack. They don't want us to mirror. If we experience any sort of security attack, we will let you know. But as of right now, we cannot be sure if we are receiving an attack or not.
Hear about this, folks? Dragons were banned from World. Folks, did you hear about this? That's right. Dragons were banned from World and are now no longer in World. Incredible stuff. Yeah. Dragons were always around, tons in days of yore. They were in the mountains and inside the mountain in caves. They roamed around the world and dragons were real and around everywhere. But guess what? Dragons are actually still real and also in the world with us now. Well, that statement would have been true just 1 week ago, but folks, this week, dragons were banned from the world. That's right. I have a friend named Mason. Mason didn't believe dragon was a real thing when I told him. So I told him again. I said, quote, Mason, dragons are real. End of story, period. And Mason laughed at me and still didn't think that was true. Mason asked me, if dragons are real, then where are they? I will admit, folks, I was a little stumped when Mason asked me this, and I didn't really have an answer for him. So actually later I figured out that the reason there are no dragons to see is because they were banned from the world. That's right. That's right, folks. The reason now that dragons are not here, they got banned from our world. That's right. So if you see Mason, tell him that's why there's no dragons to see. It's not that dragons not real, it's because they got banned from our world. Mason, if you're watching this, I hope you understand why now that I can't show you a dragon in person. It's because they are banned from the world. Oh yeah, and another thing, Mason. If you want to see a dragon, it's not hard. Google image search it or look it up. Or heck, better yet, go to MereSocial.me and check out some of the mirrors there. I guarantee there's dragons on mirrors. Do you see now? Dragons are real, but we're banned from our world. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Nostalgia Ethereal says Dragon Ball Z. Luke says Doe Prius gang.
How's Mir holding up?
How's Mir, guys? Give us a Mir status update. We don't want to get any trolling in the chat. Let us know.
I think that's a good sign.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Thank you.
That's really cool.
Seconds. The delay.
That's really cool.
Like
wow, that was quick.
That was absurdly quick.
Wow.
Wow.
So Mason, check that out.
Mason, thanks.
Yeah.
Mir is up. Mir survived a digital hacker's
Spiegel
attack.
says Mir's up for me. Yeah, absolutely.
Mir's up for me. Everyone say that or the opposite of that if you're truth.
Who's enjoying Mir? Claps in the chat if you're enjoying Mir.
This is huge.
Who's not on Mir? If you're not on Mir, don't say anything in the chat.
What? Someone not on me.
I don't know.
Huh?
I've got finger issues this week, folks. That's right. I have permanently stained my fingers pink, blue, and purple from having used MereSocial.me all week. I have been typing up hot mirrors so frequently that the tips of my fingers have become permanently discolored due to lack of blood, trauma, and lack of oxygen to my tips. Now, I do have makeup on them right now. I got foundation, so just to cover up, I didn't want to shock everybody tonight, but these are super bright underneath. My tips are really bright. But folks, it's not all bad. Even though it is extremely painful, my tips now resemble Mere branding color palette colors.
Ooh,
that's kind of cool, right? So truly, my tips are true mirror makers. My tips make mirrors and shout that they make mirrors by displaying incredible blue, pink, and purple colors. The one downside besides the debilitating pain and inability to use my fingers for anything other than typing, though, I have to explain to people when I'm making them a sandwich or cooking for them that my tips are just raw and stained. They're not dirty. When I make others food and cook for them, or even when I'm handing others items or shaking others' hands, I have to explain. I'm not dirty and covered in sticky juice stain or jam jelly, grape jelly stains. I actually have mirror tips that are war-torn and weathered from heavy mirror use. I explain to the individual who questions the cleanliness of my tips that my mirror tips have over 1 million mirror miles on them, and that is from heavy-duty use. Goodbye. Joke says, to be honest, I enjoy mirror throughout the day. Haha. That's excellent. Jonah White Mom says, can't get a job, but if my mirror trends, I'm okay. Dude.
True.
That is so true.
A lot of Hollywood studios are hiring straight off of mirror.
I know.
Scouting
That's
for
true.
writers
Well, I was talking about mirror
and
scouts earlier,
photographers.
guys. That's not made up.
No,
Photographers.
absolutely.
There are mirror scouts on mirror looking for talent, right? In any type of industry. You could be in any type of industry. Like, let's say you're in finance.
Wow.
They might see that come across on your mirror. Let's say you're in construction, right? I mean, dude, you could construct a great mirror. Joke Book Rally said, oh, I already said that. Henry Ventura says, due to, but replace the T with a D.
To do?
Dudo?
To do. Huh? Hear about this? Trained my mirrors, folks. That's right. I trained my mirrors. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is, you're going to like this, Doug. That's right. I spent the last week training some of my mirrors. If you're unaware, it is possible to train a mirror, much like training a pet or other animals such as a hog, a horse, or chickens, etc. But training a mirror is also similar to playing with a toy. That's right. It's a bit hard to explain, so you'll have to try it for yourself. But the best way I can describe it is that it's like training a pet and playing with a toy at the same time. Yeah. Oh, I know. It's like training a play toy. Yeah, that's right. Really incredible stuff. So, yes, you can train a mirror, mold it to the way you want it, get it to behave how you see fit, and sculpt it into something incredible, building it up into a beautiful play toy. That's right. If you're new to mirror training, here's some advice I can give you. First, make sure your mirror is tight. Don't let any loose ends like non-tight type, sloppy mirror formatting, or half-baked pumps get within 100 miles of your mirror. That's step one, okay? Now you're ready to actually start training it, okay? Begin by speaking with your mirror, letting it know that you're physically present with it, that it's at home in the mirror feed, and that you are willing to do anything it takes to keep it happy, healthy, and hot. That's right. And well, once you're at that point, it'll start to feel natural. Really, yeah. A hot pumped mirror.
Curse word detected.
A hot pumped mirror trains itself once the foundation is set, and you'll watch your mirror soar to new heights, enjoying it as a play toy for the rest of your life.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Mirrors are such beautiful play toys, and pumping a hot mirror never gets old, especially when you train it right.
Oh, what just absolutely amazing advice. I love that. What a great
Perfect time with the mirror premiere. Perfect timing.
Jeremy Riley says, nothing like a cold glass of water or a tree or maybe a zipper. No, nothing like a cold glass of water. Methinks I need to think this over. Absolutely, Joe. Thank you so much. Pump me hard. So, guys, the news was massive this week. Like I said, and I promised, and I fulfilled on my promise, and we're here about making hardcore promises to the community. And one of those promises is that tonight's gonna be an awesome show. Our guest list is super stacked, and we're like buzzing. Our shapes are vibrating and buzzing because our mirrors are popping and pumping. And I know for a fact there's probably over 100 to 200 hot mirrors on the feed right now that I can't wait to dig into throughout the show and after the show.
I'm shaping right now.
He's already on mirror, but and I was saying, I thought that some of the amazing back-end architecture coders had coded in a vibration system for the mirror shapes because, gosh, I was buzzing so hard, like enjoying mirrors so much that I was looking at the mirrors and seeing those shapes on there, and my balls in my eyes were literally buzzing and shaking, and it made the illusion like the shapes were buzzing hardcore.
Wow.
And I had to call MeMoreTV and say, did you guys code in buzzing for shapes on mirrors? And they said, no, dude, you're buzzing hard.
There's a new 4th place mirror.
Whoa! So guys, check out the leaderboards on mirror. If you're on mirror, it's easy to navigate. It's intuitive design, incredibly well designed. I don't even have to explain how it works, but the top mirrors right now. Scooby, is Scooby still a top mirror?
Scooby's number 1, but coming up on the 3rd.
And we've got Dana number 2, of course, with the duck chair, but we've got, and then we've got Walt. Okay, now that looks good.
That's
okay. Nice. That is a hot mirror.
Tube.
I feel like I'm missing out. I want to be on mirror, and I don't even want to be doing this. I want to be on mirror.
I know. Can we take like 45 minutes of silence and just surf mirror?
We'll take a couple hours break right halfway through the show and just enjoy mirror and come back and do the rest of the show. Bye.
Bye.
So guys, our first guest tonight, how are we doing on time? Are we pumping super hard? Guys, stick around for the zine after the show tonight.
Got some mirror stuff in there.
We've got some mirror stuff. We had great submissions tonight.
At that. Oh, look at the shapes.
Whoa, dude, that looks awesome. Dude, there's a mirror YouTube collab. I didn't know that. They got it hooked up.
Wow.
That's awesome. Trouble says, is it mirror me or me mirror? I need to know. I'd say maybe it's mirror me mirror. Spiegel says I love mirror. So guys, our first guest tonight is Stinger from Friend Academy Social Media Training School. I didn't think I needed to go to Social Media Academy Training School. I thought that I had my mirrors were super good. Now I am really viral on mirror. Check my XP on mirror. My XP is really high. I'm probably almost at 400, probably even 500 XP now with a lot of these new shape reacts coming in. So I thought, gosh, I'm pretty set. I have a pretty awesome XP score on mirror, and that's really that's to me the litmus test. Not the litmus test, but that's the metric by which we measure proficiency. What is your XP?
450.
450. That is awesome. So you're really good too. But listen, Stinger is here, who's a professor, a teacher at the Friend Academy Social Media Training School, and he gave me a whole spiel before the show, showing me that even if your metrics are super good on platforms like Mirror and some of these other less than platforms, you could use some training. Everybody can use training, even if you're at the top of the game. So we're gonna look at some of those systems tonight. Stinger is gonna walk us through some of the process, what goes into crafting a great mirror, or like I said, what goes into crafting great posts on
mirrors.
Posts on
mirrors.
No. Great. What goes into crafting great posts on some of these less than platforms?
Oh, who cares?
Yeah, I know, right?
Shut
That's why I'm laughing. Pump me hard and say goodbye. So Stinger's here, guys. After that, we've got the Mirror Rank CEO, Quill Reimer. Mirror has been so popular on its launch. In the past week, it was in beta. We had the Paters in beta, testing it, really stress testing it, having a great time. But guys, there's third-party Mirror browser apps that have come out now. One of them that I love is Mirror Ranks. And Mirror Ranks is a digest that you get. It's a newsletter from the CEO of Mirror Ranks, Quill Reimer. who sends out a newsletter. He does a Mere Digest, what he thinks about it, and it's loved. I mean, I love to see Quayle's take on what's going on in the week. So it's a great supplemental, almost like a news site that you can hear about your mirrors. And that's what Mere's really all about, is facilitating an entire ecosystem of other
Quail rhyming?
apps, but of course the browser-based apps. So yeah, Spiggles Wiggles. Oh, I already read that. Noah says, me forgot about stream. Me like Mere too much. Okay. Hey, you're excused, dude. If I was in your shoes, I'd probably be just glued to Mere. I'd probably have earplugs in with the show at full volume.
That's not a bad way to listen.
Actually, that's not bad to listen. Yeah, do the show on full volume.
Last week I updated.
Get a subwoofer.
I updated the stream's RSS feed on Spotify and other podcast apps within 24 hours. So.
Oh my gosh.
It was Thursday morning, so maybe I'll do
my gosh.
I'll probably, maybe, yeah. It's pretty huge.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Mere.
Oh my gosh. Did you update your browser?
Huh?
Did you update your browser?
Yeah. Mere.
Hey, did you update your browser? All right, guys, after that we got painted balls.
Show the shirt off.
These are really good breathable shirts. I love them.
Is this the same?
No.
Bye.
Maybe. The show is odd and Mere is a cluster, says Joke with Rally. Okay.
Huh.
Guys, after that we've got painted balls, microscopic visual sight crew artists. This is cool. So have you ever looked into getting painted balls? Mm-hmm. Now, who wears contact lenses? Right? Because there's a big barrier that people getting their eyeballs painted balls, right?
Yep.
There's a big barrier for that in that industry, and I've talked to a lot of analysts that are in that industry saying we just can't get past that barrier of people feeling uncomfortable to have their eyeballs painted, right? And I know that's tough, but the way I really got on board is I realized, wait, I'm wearing contacts every single day. It's a lot like contacts. And when I had my balls painted, one of the things that became immediately obvious to me is what they really mean by by a microscopic visual sight crew artist getting to work on your ball. What they're doing is they're painting a beautiful, beautiful painting, a scene that you get to see so up close, and they paint it microscopically on the ball. And it's like a contact lens, but you get to see whatever you want. So I had them paint a beautiful pastoral scene in an 18th century painting style, pastoral style. So I'm looking at that all day, every day until I wash it off, and the painters can come back, paint my ball, and I can see whatever I want. If I want them to paint a tiger and get a little upset, a little afraid by adrenaline pumping, let's say you're an adrenaline junkie, you want to paint a tiger in the ball.
Tiger. Mere.
Mere. Mud to Mud says, I actually forgot my password for Mere already. What should I do? There's currently no way to get around that. There's currently absolutely no way if you're
to recover the password.
Absolutely not. There is no way.
Come on, be careful. Did they said they forgot it?
They forgot it already, so I would go ahead and make a new account with a new email.
Just make your password Mere.
Yeah, just make it Mere. Yeah, that's easy.
Share an account with your friend.
Sharing a couple accounts. Get a group together. You guys can Mere together. Make the password Mere.
Each person remembers one letter of the password.
Try to get, maybe get the email could be Mere with like 5 to 10 numbers at Gmail. Set it up, dude. Come on, easy.
Easy.
I have to think through this for you.
Come on.
Have you change your typer as well?
Curse word detected.
Who's after that?
After that, guys, we got pestered scab rags. This is awesome. These are Band-Aids. The way I describe these are Band-Aids with attitude. I like a Band-Aid with a little bit of a sarcastic attitude. When I get a cut and I put a Band-Aid on there, oh, it's just a skin tone band. Oh, it blends in, it's boring, it's like the rest of them. Oh, everybody's got Band-Aids on them on the street, and I walk by and I go, my Band-Aid looks exactly the fucking same as everybody else. Right? Gosh, I like a Band-Aid with attitude. And so these Band-Aids have a small speaker on them, and they give you two, dude. If you're like, look, every time you look down, right, you're like, I hurt myself. I remember when I hurt myself, and it goes, you're such a clumsy piece of shit. How'd you do that?
Curse word detected.
Oh gosh, how'd you hurt yourself so bad? I gotta sit here and be over your scab for a couple of weeks. Oh yeah, there's nothing better I could do with my time. Gee, I really love sitting here on top of your scab.
They don't physically bully you though, right?
No, just a mental verbal abuse.
You know, a lot of realmers, for some reason, post photographs and images of the minion character.
Yeah, that's pretty popular. I've noticed
those
that.
are often adapted to Band-Aids, but the problem with those compared to the Band-Aids you're describing is they can't talk. Minions can't talk, so this is huge.
That's right.
What are you looking at?
I just have a scab. I just had a scab, just picking it.
All right, well, keep going.
Guys, after that, we've got Medical Jam Extreme, the Dr. Brawl. This is a really cool event that goes on tour. They tour around the country, I think around the world, to hospitals. They gather up the staff there, the doctors. And we're talking doctors on call, doctors currently at work. And it's at a moment's notice. That's part of the system. So maybe somebody's in life-saving surgery and they're a doctor. Well, they got to come to the Dr. Brawl. They bring them out to the parking lot of the hospital, and they have a brawl system. It's kind of like WWE meets hospital. So they're brawling in the parking lot on the asphalt.
That's cool.
And the great thing is when they get injured and they skin their elbows and knees pretty bad, they're right at the hospital so they can get stitched up pretty quick. But some people get, they say, well, what if I need the doctor? What if it's an emergency? Well, that's not a problem. They bring a crew on tour of doctors from other countries, and they staff the hospital fully with foreign doctors that don't speak the native language a lot of the times. So it's a little bit difficult for the translation problems, but they do have a team of translators too that help. So it's a really fun system. If they come to your town, go check it out. It's really fun to watch the doctors go out in the parking lot, bruising each other up, busting. It's all in good fun and good play. I swear, goodbye.
Curse word detected.
It's just a little red dot.
I don't know why I'm so concerned. Ow! I don't know how I got that scab on me. It
think
hurts.
It's a spider bite?
I don't know. It could be. I'm having really dry skin and I'm scabbing.
I had a spider fall in my head while I was sitting on the toilet
Scabs
yesterday.
and it just hurts.
Isn't that alarming?
Oh, you told me about that. That's crazy. Was it when you were using a shit or?
Yes.
Word detected.
Fell right on my head, and
Oh my God.
and I felt it coming down my ear, and I went, huh? And then it landed on my thigh, and then I threw it on the ground.
That's kind of like almost like a fairy tale.
No, which one?
Spider.
It is just like that. Spider burning bright on my toilet sitting tight.
Yeah. Climb on logs. Spider go on log.
Who's in the cup? You got mud.
Guys, after that, we've got Jason's Wigs Ornament Toy Crew. So I buy a wig once a month, no more, no less. Once a month, about where I've found where my medium is, or my sort of my equilibrium of how many I might need through the year, and if I'm not ready for a new wig, but I just go get one anyway because I will be. And so if I get one a month at the end of the year, if I've gone through 12 months and I've only used 8 to 9 wigs, well, there's usually something that comes up either in the middle of the year or towards the end that accelerates the wig usage, so I will use those remaining 4. And I've just noticed throughout the 12-month calendar year, I'm going through almost exactly 12 wigs. So I made it a habit just to go to Jason's Wigs once a month to make sure I get one each month. That way I don't come up short at the end of the year when I need, that extra push at the end. If I'm, say, at 7 or 8 wigs, I can push it up. I need 4, and it always works out that way. And like I said, even over the course of maybe 2 or 3 years, if I'm at a 24-month, a 48-month level, about 4 years or 3 years, 36 months, well, gosh, I've only used 24 wigs and it's been 36 months. So, well, there's always something that comes up when I need a wig for the family members that might need one. And I just like to have a bit of a surplus. So I make sure once a month, that's what's worked for me, pick up a wig at Jason's. And the reason I like to go to Jason's is because they do have an ornament toy crew there. So if you do want to accessorize, which I usually don't, but sometimes I'm feeling kind of cheeky, I want to get an ornament and accessory on the wig, dangle it down low. They've got clips for the top. They've got balls for the bottom that'll jingle. It make noise if you want to make noise with them too. Yeah. After that, guys, this is a really cool. We've got some representatives from Easy Mites Pizza. Easy Mites Pizza, M-I-T-E-S, Easy Mites Pizza for discreet pizza eating or not. I love Easy Mites Pizza. Now, how many times have you gone out to eat pizza with a friend? You've made a promise to a friend and said, I want to meet you for pizza, and you couldn't help yourself right before you left. You had an entire steak dinner. You had an entire pizza maybe at your house. You are stuffed to the gills, but you made a promise. I'm going to go eat pizza with you, dude. I'm going to eat as much as I can, and I'm going to enjoy it with you. Who's been there? So this is a great way. Next time you do that, you say, "Oh gosh, I'm supposed to meet my buddy Jason next week in 20 minutes for pizza, but I just had a huge seafood dinner. I'm totally stuffed." I knew all day I was supposed to meet Jason for pizza, and I just had a total seafood dinner, paella and a low country boil. I'm totally pumped, right? Full of food. Now you say, Jason, let's go to Easy Mites. That's a great pizza place. Here's why this is great. Sit down at Easy Mites, and there's a secret system between you and the waiter where you can signal to them, and it changes weekly to keep it fresh. Sometimes it's a double wink, sometimes it's a hand gesture, sometimes it's an under-the-table handshake. But the waiter, the server knows that you need mites on your pizza, and these are tiny little mites that eat the pizza for you, and they do it slowly and microscopically throughout the meal so that you don't have to eat the pizza, and you can fake like you're eating it. That's up to you. That's for you.
What happens if you eat
But
a mite?
Jason sits there and he goes, "Oh, Doug's enjoying his pizza," and Jason is none the wiser that I had a huge low country bowl before I went. I'm totally stuffed.
Oh.
So the mites eat the pizza. Now, what was your question?
What happens if your friend eats some of the mites, gets them inside
No,
his body?
here's why I said or not.
Huh.
If they don't do the secret signal, they're getting a regular pizza with no mites.
If you're sharing a pie, I mean.
Well, you would never share a pie if you wanted to capitalize on the mite system.
What if your friend insisted upon it?
Then you would tell him to fuck off.
Curse
Why
word
even bother
detected.
going to lunch with him?
They have men there, really heavily armed security there that can really help you with these problems. So don't knock it till you try it.
Gotcha.
Meow says, I am refreshing Mir to see my Me Social Score XP increment. Yeah, that's really fun. Refresh your profile page.
Gamified social media.
Gamified
social media.
That's right.
Wow.
If you're liking Mir and you're not a pater, join the Discord. Let's chat about Mir, but join the Patreon because that's where we really like to chat in the Paters podcast about some of the mirrors.
Yeah, we'll be doing mirror.
We'll do some mirror analysis after the show, right?
Mirror analysis. Some devlog. We'll be covering the zine tonight.
I went to Kroger now. Now my diet's been really clean, right? Because Dana's been so good. She's been cooking such clean meals. She's a clean eater. But Dana's not watching tonight, guys. Dana is somewhere else tonight. She's not in the chat moderating. She was busy. So I can say this. I'm being a little cheeky tonight, guys. I went to Kroger before the show, and I bought a big bag of frozen pot stickers. And so I'm going to go home and fry those up. And what I'm going to do is fry those up in a pan, and I'm going to sit in front of the computer, and I'm going to browse Mir eating pot stickers after the show. So if you want to chat a little bit more after the show later tonight, probably about an hour or two after the show's over, I might send a picture of my pot stickers to show you guys, but I'm going to be on Mir browsing all night long eating pot stickers.
Incredible.
Dirty Chinese pot stickers on the stove top, grilled in dirty oil, right? Then I'm going to be sucking them down as quickly as I can on Mir.
Yum.
Yeah. Guys, after that, we've got webbed businessmen. These are respected businessmen in the community that own or operate, or they could be owner-operators. They could just be high up in the ranks at some local businesses and some bigger business entities too, but they're webbed. They have webbed feet, webbed fingers. Any place of the body they might be webbed. We're not here to ask them where that is. We know if they're here, they are webbed, so we can totally know. After that, guys, we've got MereSocial.me web jerks from server room 8273733. These are the guys that really make it happen at MereSocial.me behind the scenes. Now, have you ever heard of a soda jerk?
Yeah.
A soda jerk facilitates an ice cold soda for you. Well, the way websites usually work, especially one like Mir that's very advanced, they use web jerks, and they're in the server room in the server building, and they're soda jerk, like pouring the soda, but they're doing that with some of that web data, exchanging it and serving it to you on the browser side. Browser gang, rise up. And so we've got web jerks from the server that MereSocial.me is hosted on, and it's going to be so awesome to get to know them and see who's really pulling a lot of the heavy weight on the server side. Making it happen for us.
I know.
Pump me hard as swell. Bye.
Curse word detected.
I just got a text from Dana, and I literally went, uh-oh, she is watching. She heard I'm going to eat dirty pot stickers and give me a hard time, and she's not. She said something else.
Oh, my gosh. She said, check out this mirror.
She wouldn't mind that I'm eating dirty pot stickers, but I'm just, I'm ashamed of eating dirty pot stickers.
They're good. Cook them in extra
Because I'm
virgin
going to eat,
olive oil.
I know, but I'm going to eat the whole bag, so.
But nothing else.
Oh, no, I got a lot. Oh, I won't say what else I got.
Come on, you can tell me.
I got dirty fried rice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
I got frozen fried rice that was
Never tastes as good as a real thing,
P.F.
but Bill's
P.F. Chang's brand in the black bag at Kroger. Dirty fried chicken fried rice, and put it in the pan, and I squirt more oil on it. And there's oil discs and goo already. I just put more.
Damn.
Yeah, and I put more salt. Finn Brett says, where can I buy soda tube on Mir? Oh, that'd be cool to have a Mir soda tube. Oh, that's great. You know, we're gonna have Mir merch. We're gonna have Mir merch in the shop. My plan is to put a link right up at the top of the Mir nav bar that says shop, and you can click and it'll take you to all the Mir products.
Wow. What if you could get, not unlike pumpshirts.com, how you can get any SRO graphic on a shirt, what if you could get any Mir on a mug?
Oh my, Sam, that sounds like a job for you. That sounds like a job for you. Imagine having your mirror personalized on a mug. Whoa!
Wow.
I really like that. Now you can make that happen.
Okay.
Henry Ventura says, can Mir play a role for someone like me, a Special Forces Delta Team agent? Absolutely, I'm so glad you asked. We are, yeah. First of all, thank you for your service. Second of all, Mir can be highly useful in a tactical situation. Let's say comms are down. Let's say some of the walkie-talkie systems and comms are down and you're in a military combat situation. Pull up your phone, grab Mir. You can message on Mir. And if your Mir is getting hot and heating up, you'll know my squadron, their mirrors are hot, so you go to the Mir hot tab and then you'd see them probably. Because squadron mirrors will be hot. Right? Or we could put it in the algorithm if you're Navy SEAL or squadron.
Yeah.
Special force, and then the mirror's automatically hot. That way they know hot tab is a comm tab for maybe.
Oh yeah, like coming
SEALs.
in hot, how a helicopter says it. Or
You gotta have a gun next to the name.
New Pater alert. Just checking my phone, I'll show this time.
I know. Oh, that's a great background.
That's
so cute.
my baby. Baby daughter. Let's hear it.
Guys, after that, he's been having a tough time tonight. Oh, God! No, I didn't mean to do it. Okay,
boy.
hold on. Give me 1 second here. After that, guys, okay, hold on. What happened to the plate? We need the other plate. He's going to be pissed if we don't. Where'd it go? Oh, God. Where'd it go? All right, well, I don't see it. Sorry. Oh, there it is, there it is.
Oh.
Guys, the dinner dog is here tonight. Dinner dog on the table.
You want to do,
People think it's inappropriate that dinner dog might be up on the table with his dirty paws on the table, begging to match. But he doesn't need to beg when he's right up close. That's all he wants is to stand above it. And his paws have been washed and cleaned. So dinner dog doesn't stand on the table with dirty paws, and he doesn't beg because he's already gotten what he wants, which is proximity to the food, not eating it.
let's do it.
Woo!
This will make him more stable.
Awesome! That is awesome. Look at that, he's dangling on there. So guys, tonight's show is about Mir, if you couldn't tell already. And so we wanted to get into some special Mir exclusive news, explanations, and exclusive news for you guys to enjoy. So first, right off the bat, now I said something earlier about Mir, which was that it's so intuitive, the way that it was designed is so elegant and intuitive that it doesn't really need explanation.
Yeah.
But we might as well explain it anyway. But in order to do that, we wanted to actually make a mirror with you guys and go walk you through the process of how we craft a mirror crafting, and do it live right here. So, Sam, we had some ideas, but first of all, let's just say it like this. The way mirror work is posted and then to click on a shape. So reacting about shapes is all what it's about. There is a circle, a star, and a square. And when you click on the shape, right?
Yeah.
You will react as well, and then that becomes a number, right? So there's a so one. So let's say I click the circle, and then I click the star, and then I would move on to square. Those would get tallied up as reacts. And it's been really cool to see some of the data, which ones are more popular. We've noticed that the star is really popular. People are, the star is the all-star. But what's your personal favorite? I like circle.
Oh gosh, I kind of like, oh man, it depends. But
I
I'm
like
gonna go with the wow power of the star.
Oh dude, okay.
Yeah.
You're a star guy. So guys, that's basically how it works, but let's.
Actually, I like square.
Would you like to craft a mirror, Sam?
Yeah.
You were mentioning before you had kind of an idea, but you didn't tell me what it was, and
No,
I've been
I have no
burning
idea,
to hear what it is.
I have one now. But I didn't before. This is totally organic.
Oh.
What if you posted a photo of each other?
Oh, dude, are you
wearing
thinking
this hat?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Could this be the perfect mirror?
This might be one of the best. Yeah, okay, this is hot. All right, I like where you're going with this. So what if we each wear the hat and then we post a photo of a mirror as that of us wearing the hat on mirror? Oh my God. Guys, what do you think about this? Okay, should we do a selfie style or should I post you and you post me?
You post me.
Okay, I love that.
Mirror open.
Okay, I got mirror open too. Oh my God, this is, okay. So guys, this is what mirror's about, experimenting. This is how it works. So Sam had an awesome suggestion. So I'm gonna pull up my browser gang, pull up the browser, take photo. Oops, it's dirty, milky. All right. All right, it's loading. And there's my mirror. So my mirror is live.
Wow.
24 hours on the clock, guys. I guess I didn't explain that. The mirrors delete after 24 hours if they don't get 10 reacts. They delete after a week if they don't get 100.
I just shaped it.
They delete after a month if they don't get 1,000. And they delete after a year if they don't get 10,000. And the next step is 5 years. And we're still working on some of the data and some of the science behind what we're going to choose for that, but it might be 1 million after 5 years.
Now
so here's my turn. Okay, dude. See, this is why it's okay to have fun and it's okay to kind of just play on. It's okay to play on mirror.
Add photo, take photo. Okay.
All right.
Pretty good.
That's going to be a hot mirror because this hat is so cool.
That's such a cool hat.
I love
No
that.
jazz.
So that's essentially how it works.
That's how it works.
I'm gonna go ahead and shape react yours.
Thank you.
This is
Shaped
so
me,
awesome.
I shaped you.
This is so awesome. So let's give some shape reacts to that. Oh my gosh, where did he? Oh, it's moving so fast. Oh my gosh, that's a nice mirror. I love that. That mirror really brings me a lot of smiling and joy. Look at all these mirrors, guys. This is out of control. I love this. I have 12 notifications on mirror. That's insane.
Whoa.
Okay. So I sound like a broken record talking about mirror, but if you're upset about mirror, this will be your worst nightmare. Because guys, there are celebrities on mirror.
Yes. Now this is exciting.
So guys, I've been burning to talk about this all day because today this happened today. We were in talks with Jean-Pierre Bordeaux, who is on mirrorsocial.me. You can find him in the feed. His mirror that he posted this morning is probably one of the top mirrors, right? Can we find it? Where is it?
Is it a top mirror?
Is he on? I don't know if you can find his mirror.
It's not in the top right now. Wow, look at this.
Yeah, there's a lot of different mirrors now.
These just popped straight to the top.
Wait,
on
how many
hats.
reacts do those get?
38 per shape. That's
Guys,
over 100.
mirror is blowing up. This is insane. These are week-long, these are month-long mirrors. Well, if you can find Jean-Pierre Bordeaux, he's there, but we do have him on the line. We're gonna talk to him. But guys, that's not the only celebrity on mirror. Smart Studios on mirror.
Oh,
Smart
yes.
Studios on mirror, which we thought was really cool tech integration. So on the line tonight, Pierre, are you there?
Mer est le
Jean-Pierre.
moment le plus excitant que j'ai connu depuis très longtemps. J'ai hâte de me reconnecter et de rencontrer des fans géniaux. Realmers are the best. I
Yo.
love to connect on Mir.
Awesome!
Realmers are the
You
best.
speak... Jean,
What's he saying?
Anglais, pour... Oui...
Salut les gars, je poste toute la journée sur Mir. J'aimerais passer du temps avec vous sur Mir et profiter de regarder les messages des autres
I don't know,
toute la
speak
journée.
French.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Doug and Sam, you rock.
Oh, thanks. Awesome. Okay, well, is Smart on the line? Smart.
Smart.
Tell us about some of your experience with Mir.
Hey guys, Smart Studio here. I'm having such a blast using Mir. I connected my system
Hey guys,
to
Smart
Mir's
Studio
backend
here.
systems. I'm having such a blast using Mir.
Wow.
Awesome.
I connected my systems into Mir's backend systems and made myself an account. So I'm having a total blast engaging with everyone on Mir and crafting hot mirrors.
Awesome. That's awesome. So Smart,
Mir has been awesome.
what's kind of posts have you been making? Have you been enjoying posting, or what like specifically have you done?
I took the liberty of creating myself as an admin.
Oh, what-
Earlier today, I made sure
How do
that
you do
my
that?
Smart Studio account has full admin privileges. And I
Okay.
also took the liberty of altering some of the code on Mir.
Oh, Smart, you're not supposed to do that. What did you do? What, cancel, delete the code you did.
I haven't seen his.
Revert back.
I did some research on what really goes viral. And what's more viral than total destruction?
Oh,
What? What?
okay. What do you
I
mean?
found that sensational post about destruction go mega viral.
Okay.
So I figured I'd create a post that if it didn't
no.
get 100
oh,
likes,
no.
the site would be destroyed.
No, Smart, why'd you do that? Smart's post is never going to get 100 likes. He's not that popular.
You're right. Let me check the data again.
They're not called posts either. They're called reacts. He's confused about the system.
He needs a what?
He needs 100 reacts, right, Smart Studio? Check the
On
data.
Mir, there's a system where if a post doesn't get 10 shape reactions, it's deleted in 24 hours.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
it doesn't get 100, it's deleted in a week.
Yes. Yeah, we know.
1,000
We
for a
know.
month and 10,000 for a year.
Yes.
Oh, I see now.
Okay, so remove the code. Don't delete the site if you don't get 100. You survive for a week, not deleting
My
the
post
site.
will not get 100 likes, then the site will be destroyed.
No,
No.
back that. Remove, guys. Okay, guys, we got to go find his
If
mirror.
my post does not get 100 likes,
Guys,
then the
find
site
his
will be
mirror and
destroyed.
like and react it.
Uh-oh. I have
There's
it.
no reversing
have
the
it?
code.
Show
My
it.
post I made earlier
Did you react?
needs
Shape
100
react.
likes.
Shape react. Shape react. Shape
If
react.
it doesn't get 100 shape reacts,
Shape react. Guys, we need to find
shape
that.
Barely
react.
has 6.
Is it heating up? Is it in the hot tab?
if it doesn't get
No, it's just-
100
it has
shape
6.
reacts,
Dude, hurry. We got to get more
the site
reacts.
will be deleted
Guys, we need more
permanently.
reacts on Smart's post or the site's going to get
I have to
deleted.
go,
This is not
guys.
this is not a drill.
I have to check on here.
All right. God. You can see the
Quand
code
je veux
in
me
the post.
connecter avec mes fans, j'utiliserai Mir.
All right,
Doug and Sam, I want you to post with me on Mir.
All right, we'll be posting later.
Thanks.
Jean-Pierre, thank you
Quand
so
je
much.
veux me connecter avec mes fans, j'utiliserai Mir. Doug and Sam, I want you to post with me on Mir.
Not now. Right?
Okay, not now.
All right, so
All
the
right.
site is
Let's
about
just
to
try
be
to move on.
destroyed unless he gets a 100 a like on the
I think
on
that
100
Realmer,
of shapes.
I
Salut
think
les
that
gars,
mirrors
je
and
poste
Realmers
toute
can
la
step
journée
up.
sur Mir.
Hush,
Passez
Jean-Pierre,
du temps avec
hush.
vous sur Mir et profitez de regarder les messages des autres toute la journée. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Doug and Sam, you rock.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. We got to get 100 reacts on this post.
That ain't gonna
And
happen,
Smart, I
brother.
know, Smart's not
Is
popular.
that total or single shape or combined cumulative shape?
I don't know. He didn't say. Uh-oh, now the stream's going down.
Huh?
Oh my God, this is bad. He's hacking all of our systems.
I think it's just your iPad.
Dude, he hacked my pad. So hushed, it's hard for me. Ben Bryan says, this guy is abusing Mir. Pull the plug. Invisible face base bass says I spend welfare on confirming bass already tool. Invisible face base how to make a system for my base to be made a tool. Andrew Link says I love mirror. Luke says I mirror on my mug till I bust. Touche says mirror seer I gold framed purple tinted glasses now. Henry
Mer est
Ventura
le
says
moment
can
le
mirror
plus excitant que j'ai connu depuis très longtemps. J'ai hâte de me reconnecter et de rencontrer des fans géniaux.
Pierre?
Realmers are the best.
Can we hang up
I
on
love
him
to
or
connect
just-
on Mir.
He was supposed to stick
Henry
around
Ventura
the
says,
whole
can mirror play a role for someone like me? A special, oh, I already read that. And the answer was already yes. All right, we're gonna try to remain calm and hope that Smart's mirror gets 100 shape play reacts. But we don't know, guys. The future of Mir is MereSocial.me is in the balance right now.
What do we do? It's going to get deleted?
I know, and if it gets deleted, there's no turning the clock back. And Smart, this is one of the worst situations Smart's ever got us in.
Gosh, you can say...
So let's get the music a little more upbeat and try to move on, and we'll check back in later on that.
All right, this is how I'm feeling, though.
This is how I'm feeling like this. Oh my God. Roland Garner says, I enjoy sharing and posting on Mirror. Well, go and enjoy posting and sharing on Smart's posts and react with shapes like you've never touched a shape in your life.
They can't find it.
It's gotta be hot by now.
It's only got...
It's deeply buried within Mirror's feed algorithms. This is a testament to how fresh the Mirror feed
Okay,
is.
it's slightly picking up.
All right.
Oh,
Man.
gosh, it's going to be
So
hard
let's
to
go. Let's
continue.
move on. Let's move on and continue. I want to get relaxed. I don't want to be tense with tense music. Come on, dude. You're making
The
it worse.
site's going to get debunked.
So, guys, we wanted to showcase some of our favorite posts of the week. I think most of them probably were just from today because today was such a hot day on Mirror. Some of the best posts we saw, but we wanted to pick our favorite mirrors. These are pretty much all from Patreon members.
These are
beta
pre-launch.
mirrors. These are beta mirrors. These are absolutely
First
beta
word
mirrors.
detected.
And what's awesome about beta mirrors is they've become real live production mirrors, but these are beta mirrors from beta testers, aka Patreon, Skeleton on Patreon paters. So we wanted to pick out our favorite mirrors.
All right. Let's check these out. So we have here, these
And
are...
I wanted to do a play-by-play and mark on it. Can we get them kind of in the middle
Yeah.
and you and I can share a play-by-play with
Right
you?
now, these are basically totally, these are pretty outdated now because there's probably 10 times the number of mirrors here.
What
But
if,
here's
can we
one.
get this?
Huh?
What if we did it like this?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There you go. Like that. There you go. You can see, right? Go hit that camera. So this was Vertical Mammal. A great mirror is hair, the body, a great photo that we loved. That mirror at the time of that was at about, 5, 6, 7, 14 reacts, so definitely safe for a week, but who knows where it's at now with all these users. We had Shane B weighing in. What I loved is the circular feature of that photograph. I love the eye stalk mark on that. Is hair the body? We like the simple question.
Very
What makes
good.
a great mirror is a quick, simple question and a great image. God, loving that. And we love some of the comments here too from Jokebook of Classic. Scientists think so, but some ask questions as to how that worked, which is a great way to engage a conversation. So this mirror has everything. It has a conversation occurring here. It has great visuals, and it has a really simple but effective question to pump it off. And you would expect nothing less from Vertical Mammal, a great pater and a great mirror.
So what are you
user.
going to give this? I'm going to give this...
I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.
I'm going to give it a circle, star, square. What about you?
Oh, right. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to give it a circle, star, and a square. Let's go to the next mirror.
Next mirror. Okay, here's TJ.
And maybe this will become a weekly thing, guys, to say, look at some of these great mirrors. Now, this mirror blew me away as soon as I saw it.
Whoa.
I saw Tyler Jones and Tyler Jones' wife pumping the mirror at once. They came in like a bat out of hell. They came in with so much energy, posting late last night. I mean, they blew me away. And I loved all the
You
mirrors
actually
that they were
sent me this
producing.
one
I
personally.
actually sent this and said, look at this hot mirror. I love the picture. I love the flat affect. I love the stance. I love the Tillamook creamery.
The
I
depth
love ice
is
cream.
just the
I
depth
love
is confusing in this
Now,
photo.
some mirrors don't need a comment, and you can see here there's a lack of any text, which I also love because this says it all. I love that, and there's a great stance and a great pump. He's pumping.
He looks like he
Golly,
came
that's
from a
nice.
computer, but that's him. Where was he melded? it's incredible.
He looks CGI.
His
That
wife's
is actually true.
His wife's here delivering a classic, no strings attached wife compliment.
I
here.
love that.
We got Fryer.
First
and
comment
there you are.
too. And we love that this is a teamwork mirror, husband and wife mirror that we love to watch on the site. And then boom, Fryer Sten, who has been a phenomenal mirror player during the beta testing. Fryer has been pumping really hard on mirror. And then there I am, and you can see, guys, I knew that was going to blow up, and it looks like it has. So I knew it. I knew that was going to be a hot mirror. So Sam, what would you give that?
I'm going to give a circle, star, and a square.
Boom. I'm going to give it a circle, a star, and a square.
Wow.
Triple play, all right?
Okay,
And
here's
one of the great things about Mirror, it fits with Triple Play Classic seamlessly.
True.
That Triple Play system, right? We love
Wow.
that. I love that. Stream, play, what?
mirror.
Mirror. Yeah, that's right. Bye.
Okay, well, what else we got here? We have one from classic Robert.
This was an instant
Keebrammer.
classic from Dan, who's also been pumping really hard. Dan actually went and got a tattoo. You
Wow.
can see it's fresh. It's red and raw. You can see some of the skin is really red. But he's taking it like a champ. You can see he's quite literally white-knuckling some of the pain involved in getting that on his body, which is really, really impressive and respectable. Another great, short, quick intro. Okay, so I did a thing, right?
Yes. Being a bit cool.
And then a great conversation down here, which we love. J Money's in there. Dana's in there. And if you look at next here, this is our first sort of to show. Look at that. What's next to Dana? Dana's a premium mirror.
Wow, the first
that.
and only premium mirror.
So we're going to give this a circle, a star, and a square.
Let's call it from the tattoo itself and do the same as about.
Bye.
Kongu, this is a text-only one, so you don't always have to do images. You can post.
Texts are great. This one's great
Poetry.
from Kongu. Poetry, which we love. We get into some poetic artwork, some prose, which we love. There is a 500 or 280 character limit, guys, so you can't do too much. But what's beautiful about this is he said so much in so little
know.
words.
There's
I love use
pentameters.
of the word beyond.
What
I
do you
like
think
use
the
of the
syllable
word
count
slick.
is before
I like anthills.
rivulets?
One word. I like that. Crisscrossed is a great word as well.
Crisscross.
Kongu, a classic mirror. We've got Dan and Kongu, and then some great engagement in the chat, in the comments. We're going to give it a triple play classic.
1, 2, 3. And
Now here we
Hold us,
we'd be
classic.
remiss if we didn't mention the top mirror right now. Now we don't know what the leaderboards are like right now, but I'm guessing Scooby is either number one still or close.
Scooby must still be king. I'd be so surprised if
Scooby
was
has
not
been king all week. Scooby pumped so hard right off the bat, was the top mirror almost immediately. From Peppermint Patty's Pretty Patties. A
Look at these
really
comments.
prolific mirror poster who's been posting a ton on mirror, but the comments have exploded. And this one goes without
Mirror
saying.
plies.
I mean, if we didn't include this, we'd be idiots. This is a great mirror. Look at the arms on the Scooby with a sponge arm style. A great comment on this that we saw from Gronkster was his arms look like clock hands, which I really, really
Yeah.
resonate with, and I've been thinking about that just throughout my day. I'm not even looking at mirror, and I just think, yeah, they look like clock hands. So we're up. I don't know. Who knows what we're up to now? But I'm gonna give it a triple. Play classic. Bye.
Yep. And then here's one, no comments here. This is just one you might find in the wild. Staring down my
ball hole. I'm going to score big. J Money with some great mirrors.
Staring down my ball hole.
And this
I'm
shows
going
you
to
that
score big. So
it's
that's
perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect right here. This is good right here. That goes on through like that right there, and we come here. We love that. And also no comments, which I like to see no comments. Sometimes it makes it feel fresh, and I can be the first to mirror plot. I'm giving it a triple play classic. Goodbye. Now, if we missed any of your mirrors, we love them all. But guys, we have a limited amount of time on the show, but we tried to pick out a lot of the mirrors that we enjoy. But listen, I enjoyed tons of them, and I know I'm leaving out so many great mirrors, so sorry if you were left off the list, but it's a time issue, guys, because if we sat here and looked at every mirror, we'd be here for about 5 or 6 hours, and we got to keep the show going. But thank you. Those were great mirrors through the beta testing periods. Join the Patreon.
wow. I want to read that chat. I like that.
Read it.
Wow, super duper, another triple.
Yeah,
that's
love that. Yeah.
You don't always. I want to tribute it.
Yeah,
Breaks
we
our
don't. Yeah,
rules.
we don't read this. Yeah, but that sometimes you see a chat that's really good. It's not a
Sticks
super
with
chat.
you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is super exciting. How about we pull back the curtain? Let's peel the curtain
Let's
back
peel the
and
curtain
show
back.
the inside.
We wanted to do an exclusive for the Mirror launch, the MeMoreSocial.me launch this week. and do a spotlight on one of the great admins. Now, Sam and I were brought on as admins for the beta launch.
It's been so awesome.
And so we've been helping.
It's
been so fun and so awesome to do some of the admin stuff on the site, like look at some of the stats. We have access to a lot of the data on the site, but we also have access to moderation and things like that as admin. And so there's only 3 of us guys right now. It's, well, I guess technically 4 because Smart made himself an admin, but Sam and I, and a fellow by the name of Gorson Matthews, who has been such a pleasure to work with. Gorson brings experience in the tech world and just such a phenomenal guy. We wanted to do a spotlight on the show tonight and talk to Gorson on the phone.
Wow.
So if you've been on doing the beta testing, you've probably engaged with Gorson on Mir. He's probably left a comment or 2. They're always so engaging, so fun. Gorson is such a cool, stellar guy. He's been a great admin, great coworker. So Gorson, are you there?
Hey, Doug and Sam, Gorson here.
Hey, Gorson,
Oh, yeah,
what's up?
it's awesome to be here.
Awesome. Have you been enjoying Mir and being an admin? What's it been like?
I got sick.
You got sick.
I got sick, and I was reprimanded by some of the executives.
Oh, you got
I looked at
reprimanded.
data that I wasn't supposed to.
Oh. Well, don't do that,
Uh,
Gorson. Don't do that.
I got sick all over. Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
okay. I'm loving my job. I'm loving doing it.
Great. Well, so are
Yeah.
we.
Well, it's awesome to be on the show, and I love it. Hi.
Hey.
Awesome. So what's
I'm
it?
such a big fan of Skeleton Realm Live,
hard to get a
and it's
word
such
in.
an honor to work at Mir.
Yeah.
I was really sick when they hired me, and now I'm feeling a little bit better. But I was reprimanded for looking at data that was private.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, that's really cool, Gorson, and it's been awesome to chat with you about your experience. But Gorson is an epic admin here at Mir, and I just had an idea. But should we go to a commercial or?
Okay, so I can definitely give you an awesome rundown of some of the stats for tonight.
Cool.
Oh, great.
It's
Okay.
looking
Yeah.
really, really good, and the launch has been an incredible success so far.
Okay. Okay. So give us some stats. I'll get
Over
to
100,000 new users are now enjoying Mir.
Whoa! That's way more than I thought. 100,000 users on Mir tonight.
Whoa.
Whoa.
How you keeping up? How you holding it? How are you handling it? Huh?
It's awesome. I'm combing through a lot of the data, trying to understand where the new users are coming from and how they're enjoying the site. It's so awesome being an admin at Mir, even if I am sick a lot. But
yeah,
that doesn't have anything to do with my job at Mir. I just get sick.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man.
Okay. Thank you,
I'm
Gorson.
glad you're enjoying your job.
Gorson, stick around.
Stick around,
You can
Gorson.
hang out with.
Gorson, don't hang up. I want to talk to you a bit about something else. But can we go to? Guys, we have a commercial for Mir that we'd like to show you that we worked really hard on as we started the marketing. But let's go to a commercial break and Gorson, stay on the line, okay? Don't hang up. Okay, go to the commercial.
Sure.
All right, audio's off for us.
Yeah.
Hey, Gorson, listen, I need your help. Okay, we need to fudge the numbers on the Smart Studio posts. It's going to delete the site if he doesn't get 100. So I need you to go in there and just fake it. Just get 100, okay?
Oh, dang, dog. How
What?
did Smart Studio get in the back in code like that?
He just inserted himself. He does that, but we need to fudge it. Just fake it. Just get the numbers and get them up to 100. Because otherwise, dude, the site's going to get deleted.
Well,
Just fake it.
I thought I was naughty for looking at data that I wasn't supposed to, but I'm just a regular sick guy.
Oh well, dude, we don't have a choice. You have to fake it. It's going to delete the site.
Smart Studio is 1,000 times worse. He's about to destroy the site, dude.
I know. So fake the numbers. Are you listening to me? Fake the reacts. The audio's off, right?
Gee, I don't know, Doug. I was already reprimanded pretty bad for looking at data.
Dude, we don't have to
This
tell
would be
anybody.
1,000 times worse. We can't fake the reactions on Mir. Mir is a pure social media platform.
Is the ad still going? I
Nothing's
can see
fake
myself.
about it. It's totally authentic.
And the audio's
None
off.
of the
right?
reactions are inflated, ever. And everybody gets their fair Mir share.
All right. You know what, Gorson? You make a really good point, and you're right. Mir is a really pure social media site, and it's about authenticity on Mir, and the reactions are real, and everything's real. and I know we would be going totally. I can see myself against it. Yeah. We really shouldn't go against some of the foundational things that Mir is all about, which is keeping that awesome authenticity. So you totally convinced me, and I really respect you. And I know you got reprimanded for looking at data you weren't supposed to, but dude, you're such an awesome guy, and you have a lot of integrity.
Listen, I think we're just going to have to take the risk.
Yeah.
Maybe Realmers and some of these new users will pull through, giving Smart Studios Mir 100 reactions.
You know what? You might
But hey,
be right.
if not, at least we had a ton of fun. And I was even able to not be sick for a couple of days. So that's a victory for me.
Yeah, dude.
Doug, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Let's just hope that Realmers make Smart Studios Mir viral.
Dude.
Bye.
All right, see you later. All right. Is ad still going?
Ad's just finished. Perfect timing.
Oh, great. So, guys, what do you think about the Mir ad? We put that together as part of the marketing push. And so head over to MeMoreSocial.me and like some of the posts if you feel like it. Head over to Smart Studios post and give it a couple reacts, right?
So what are we going to do? Just have to decide. I guess I'll check the post.
How's it doing?
Let me see. I'll refresh.
Are we waiting on a call from the executive? We're getting towards the end, towards the zine.
Wasn't he
going to call us at the end?
I don't know. It has 50 on each one, but does that mean cumulative?
I don't know if it's 100 likes. I can't tell. Were we expecting a call? Guys, we're getting towards the end of the show here, and we are expecting a call from MeMoreTV to give us the final rundown of what went on Mir Social for the launch, some of the metrics, and then we're gonna show the zine. Before we do that, it's calling right now. Should be Jim Myers. Results are in.
Hey guys, Jim Meyer here. MeMoreTV Social VP. What's up?
What's up, Jim?
I wanted
Hey.
to call in and give you guys the total rundown on how tonight went. It was a massive success.
Nice. How are we doing? How are the numbers, Jim?
I'm sitting here with Gorson right now. Gorson said that he already told you. We had 100,000 new members earlier. Well,
Yeah?
guess what?
What?
We just hit 1 million.
Oh, we got
Call
1
that a
million.
pretty successful launch,
That's
right?
Absolutely, Jim. That is so cool. So we have an issue. Smart Studio is going to delete the site if he doesn't get 100 reacts, and we're going to see if you can help us with that. Sorry, I don't want to be in trouble for that. I didn't mean to let him do that, but he had back-end admin access, and it was Jim.
He put code in that's going to delete.
He put code that was going to
so destroy the whole thing that everybody
Yeah, so if we don't fix that. Jim?
Oh, that. Nah, it's probably fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
He put code
I don't
on
think
his
it's going to
phone.
get deleted. Let me pull it up. On.
Yeah, take a look at it.
Oh,
What is
yeah,
it?
the post. Okay.
You see how it's code in it?
That's probably fine. I wouldn't worry about it. I don't think it's going to get deleted. That doesn't look like real code to me in this post.
Oh.
And
It's not even real code.
I think that's a greater than sign rather than a less than sign anyway. But that doesn't look like real code. That's not real. That's not any type of code. So
I don't know how to code.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Code.
I don't think there's a problem there. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at some of the data, some of the stats. It looks fine to me. And listen, guys, there's a more important point here. So we've got 1 million users on Mir. This is massive.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. I'm not worried. It's not even real code. All right, awesome.
So I call that a successful launch. But listen, I've got a question specifically for you, Doug.
What's that? Yeah, sure. What's up?
My question is this. We here at the Mir team here, MeMoreTV, me as social VP of MeMoreTV, I've been working really close with the Mir team here.
Yeah.
And, we've decided, listen, my role really in overseeing this was really to get it going. But I'm moving on to bigger stuff.
Yeah, okay.
There's a lot going on at MeMoreTV.com that needs a lot of attention, and I'm going to be focusing some of my social VP role there.
Okay.
So, Doug, we need somebody to step up at Mir and fill that role. So my question is this. Do you want to be CEO of Mir Social, Doug?
Yes, I want to be CEO of Mir Social. Yes, sure.
That's right, CEO. How's that sound? The CEO of Mir.
Oh my gosh.
I'm the CEO of Mir. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, Jim, I want to be the CEO.
Excellent. All right, great. Well, you're now the CEO of Mir. That starts now. So you are the
I'm the
CEO of
So
Mir
do I get a-
Social.
do I get a-
Congratulations.
Do I get a pay increase? Am I going to get paid more?
Oh my gosh.
I'm the CEO. I think that means I probably get more money, right?
I think so.
Oh my God. Okay, yes, guys, I'm the CEO. Okay, I have goosebumps.
That's big shoes to fill.
I know. So, guys, I hope as new Mir users and as Realmers, you trust me as the CEO of Mir. I'm going to make it a great social platform for us to enjoy. If you have any questions and concerns about Mir, I guess direct them towards me. I am the CEO. But hey, you know what? My first order of business is going to be?
Huh.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to promote Gorson as my personal assistant.
Wow.
Gorson is going to be by my side the entire way,
That's
helping
a
me
good call.
perform my CEO duties, and that's not it. Sam, I've thought a lot about the hypothetical situation of being made CEO of Mir. I've been thinking about it for days,
Yeah?
so I've already thought about this. Sam, I want to make you the vice president of Mir Science and the official Mir spokesmodel.
Oh my gosh.
So you're going to be the official Mir spokesmodel, and you're going to be the vice president of Mir Science. So studying exactly what goes into a perfect mirror and helping me be the spokesmodel for the product
That's
itself.
incredible. Oh
That
my
is
God.
massive.
I'm gonna cry.
It's okay. How does it feel? Congrats.
I feel so good. Thank you. I'm gonna cry. Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
CEO.
Shake on it. I'll get you to
Wow.
sign the paperwork
You're gonna
later.
have to get a purple. You should get a tie
That's
with the
massive.
shapes on the pattern of the tie.
I might do that. Goodbye. Noah says, can we get a Mir chant going for Doug? Let's hear it, guys, in the studio. That's awesome. Jonah Wimo says, Doug, we can hear. Yeah, I can hear it too. All the chanting. Sir Brain Damouche says, I know how to optimize Mir QL queries and how to secure data paradigms. I am a Mir software developer. I am a software constructor to which Mir Zone should I send my resume? Hey, listen, send the resume in the Discord so that we can all see it as a community, and we'll see if we could use your services. That might actually be really nice. I'm the CEO, so I could hire you. Noah says, uh-oh, not again. Time to cancel SRL on Mir. Huh?
Oh, that was before.
Thanks, Goku says, you don't need to fake it. We hit it.
That was before.
So guys, the zine this month was really jam-packed full of great Realmer submissions in the Discord. The submissions are now open for the March edition of Skeleton Realm magazine. You can submit those in the Skeleton Realm Discord. The link to that is in the not the bio, the description of the video. By the way, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that. But here's the Skeleton Realm magazine for February. The cover this month was, of course, about Mir. It had to be, guys. Mir is big.
Yeah.
Mir is here. We had a great time in the studio shooting this photograph. I took this photo actually myself. I went into the studio with some of the models, and we took, like, I don't know, man, almost 100 different angles of this gentleman looking at Mir on the screen. We had 2 or 3 of these guys together. We would do in a row. We'd do from behind. We'd do from top. I had a crane in there. We had really heavy-duty, awesome, really good cameras. We even did some video.
And you went with a point and shoot.
I went with just a classic. Yeah, because after I looked at all of it, I thought that is just a great photo, and it really encapsulates what it's like to dive into Mir. The world outside the screen really becomes an afterthought. It becomes totally blacked out, and you get tunnel vision on Mir, right? And so you get really excited, and you dive right in, and this gentleman really depicts that perfectly, I thought.
By now, probably every viewer has been in his shoes.
Absolutely, so it's totally relatable. Bye.
Curse word detected.
I love these preview articles here too. But I guess let's continue, eh?
Absolutely. So the first ad that we had this month was for Wet Pill. Wet Pill's been a sponsor of the show for a long time, but never had an ad in the zine. So we were really excited to work with them this month to get a proper print ad for them. So Wet Pill, Wet Pills now. You could purchase Wet Pills at like CVS, any type of pharmacy. That's a great product. So that's that.
This is.
Speak on this. This is
okay.
huge.
I'll speak on this. This is an ad for Dolden's Devlog, which we did a couple Saturdays ago. Every Saturday we do a stream on Patreon, Doug and I. And right now, Doug and I are developing, yeah, that's right, an MMO for Realmers. And it's a long journey, but you can see already there's some progress here.
Some of the progress there.
It's a little
The colors got
baked.
really washed out, but but the
uh,
progress is incredible, guys. The progress is profound. We're doing devlogs on Saturdays showing the progress of the game that we're making, the code, some of the back end, some of the systems we're developing there.
We're making
and this
Dolden's
is a real
Pillar online.
We're
It's
making
incredible.
We're making it, and it's a real MMO that you will be able to play. And Paters will definitely get beta access to this before everybody else, just like they got beta access to Mir Social. So join the Patreon if you want to watch us develop the game, chat, and hang out on Saturdays and talk about it, and get exclusives and beta access to some of these great systems that we're debuting as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's coming together.
Wow, this is incredible.
So this was the article that we had about Mir. There's the team there, and then some showcased Mirs. Just a little bit about what Mir is and an analysis of Mir. I thought that was really nice. It kind of just explains what it is, and it's just a take on, just really explaining what is Mir all about. Well, what it is all about is it redefines social, dude. So if you don't understand that, you won't understand it. It's redefining social.
Yeah.
It's not another social
You're
media.
going to have to
It's
learn
redefining.
the new definition when it
It's
redefines
redefining with shape. It uses shape.
it. This is
Perfect.
for
Look at that. Boom. That's incredible. I love
IRL. So you can't get enough of Mir? What? That's right. So this is so you can print this out using a color printer, please, and then cut it out and just hand
please
it to
don't-
strangers. If you see someone make like an IRL Mir, let's say someone utters a sentence,
Tape it to their back like a kick me note.
put it in their pocket like a reverse pickpocket.
What we
Give it
should
to 'em
do is
front
make
center.
we should make sticky notes in these shapes that are purple.
Yeah.
And you can pull those off and stick them to the back of a stranger on the subway as a kick me note. But it's a
Wow.
mirror, and it's not a bullying. It's not a teasing because it's saying I'm shape reacting to you IRL, dude. I'm shape reacting to you on the train because you're that cool, and I want to pump you with a star, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you make a good point though. Don't print that out in black and white, guys. If you're gonna print that, please don't do a disservice to the shapes. They deserve to be purple. So we'll quickly just kind of scroll past the submissions this month. It's
we
a
said
really
last
great.
month we'd be picking an MVP. Our
We
favorite.
didn't do that. We've been really busy, so we didn't
Well, I
do
mean,
that.
you can just kind of look at it and pick one, right?
Yeah, this was great. I mean, they're all great.
All right. Wow. Hand drawn. We love hand drawn. We love perforated, ripped paper.
I like a scan. I like a hand drawn. This this design on this one is pretty superb. This
Yeah.
is like professional level.
This was the first submission.
Logo design. Really good. This is like I said, this is pro level. This looks like something that you would be pro
This
on a bus
is
stop
super,
ad.
super
You know what I
bus
mean?
stop style.
It's very good.
Top notch. The
High quality.
first in line, right when we posted the submission thing last month, this person said, yep, and stepped right in and posted. It's incredible, beautiful. Uh-oh.
This has dirty words, but we
Curse
do
word
appreciate
detected.
that is a geck.
It's also
It looks like
themed
is that Harry,
around-
it looks like Daniel Radcliffe. Is that Harry Potter?
No, it's just a man's
I think it's
face
Dan.
is crushed.
I think it's Dan Radcliffe.
But it's
It's
on
Harry.
the holiday style of this month's holiday.
Yeah, which we didn't really get into.
Okay, I know who. See, I've seen enough mirrors to recognize
Yeah, now you
this
know
style.
who did that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's Scooby poster.
Yeah.
An individual that goes by multiple names
Absolutely.
that are hard to remember because they're so long and just difficult.
But the
Peppermint
style
Patty's pretty
speaks for
patties.
itself.
Peppermint Patty's pretty patties. Here's
And
this was.
speaking of Dolden,
All right.
this is the first ever
I already know that's my favorite.
Dolden
That's my
fan
favorite.
fiction.
That's my favorite.
from Gronk.
That's
the,
my favorite.
The Dolden's fan fiction.
Ooh, this is tough. This one's good too, though. That
So
one might be. It's between.
I gave an MVP to this individual's style last time, and
it's a
I'll
tie
say
for
it's
me
another-
between Gronk and that one.
It's a beauty. That's a beauty. Gamer
Pumps is good too. This is from Jordan. It's good.
12 and a
not
half
bad.
gigabyte onboard memory.
Haunted House for sale. I like that image on the bottom there. I like the style.
The classic. I haven't seen that done in a while. Back in my day, when I was using Photoshop
Oh yeah, it
6
makes it
or
like
something before.
plastic.
Yeah.
Is that fined edges or something?
It's just like wrap.
Yeah, wrapped.
Or something.
Plastic effect.
Manifest Destiny. Okay, that's interesting.
Some interesting symbology there.
Symbology.
We're hiring.
Senior hat photographer.
Man so old he dies. This
And
one's pretty good too. I like this
kind of
one.
reminds me of Dolden's.
I liked them all.
Dolden's Pillar Online right now.
I thought that too when I saw that. I said, that's kind of like Golden Pillar. Golden Pillar.
somewhere, somehow, somebody's pumping. What a great,
It's a great message,
good
too.
editing,
And it
Doug.
actually-
Doug, you edit the magazine, and this is a beautiful way to end this
I
month's-
thought it made a perfect back cover for the magazine. So that it supplements the front too in a nice way. It looks like the back of a magazine. I love it. So guys, the zine was great this month as always, and the submissions are open for March. So head over to the Discord and submit there for your page. I will say, yeah, here's a great tool. And I won't call anybody out this month with their zine submissions, but a few of you guys are submitting zine pages that are wildly massive. The aspect ratio is correct, but you're giving me massive pixel, huge, and so they don't fit. So here's a great tool. We can plug this.
Oh, yeah.
If you have your finished page and you have it in a PNG format or an image format, take it to skellypedia.org/zinify, ZINIFY, and upload it there and press that button, and that gives you a perfectly sized and perfectly aspect ratioed and everything PDF that then will fit perfect, because some of the zines are too big and I have to go and do all that, and it takes time, and I'm, so just pump it hard on Zenify, pump it hard.
What I do every month when I make my pages, I just spit out a PNG, real easy, flat, easy, no editable text in there, and then I shove it straight in that website, get a perfect PDF, send it straight to Doug.
It also ensures that the file size is a normal size as well, so it just compresses it all down. So use Zenify, use the tool.
The tool is always at the top of the submission thread as well.
Yeah,
so
somebody says pin the link. It's already pinned.
Every month I put it right at the top.
It's already there. It's right there. So pump it hard. So guys, I don't even think I need to ask, because I already know what y'all are going to be doing tonight, which is probably going to be on MereSocial.me. Sam, what are you going to be doing? Are you going to be browsing and posting on Mere?
I'm going to be mirroring. I'm going to be on Mere, shaping, mirroring, and just enjoying everything in between.
I'm going to be hanging out on MereSocial.me, not only shape reacting to individuals' mirrors, but also making my own mirrors and just having a blast. And yeah, guys, happy mirroring. And what a great episode. What a great time we had with you tonight. Join the Paters podcast. Like the video. We got way too many viewers for the amount of likes we got. Join the Patreon to enjoy the devlogs and the Paters podcast on Saturdays at 8 p.m. And join the Discord and chat. We got some super chats. What is Mere? I was watching, but it must have gone over my head. Can you explain it? Ha ha, very funny. Hugh Janus says, are they scrape and sniffer stickers? Absolutely, yes.
Use the paper.
Paper has a smell, ink has a smell, so yes. Noah says, can we get a Mere chick? Oh, we already, okay. So guys, I guess we'll see you next week, or we'll see you in the Discord chatting. We'll see you on Saturday to Paters, live chatting as well, and we'll see you on MereSocial.me. Have a great night, guys.